What's up, YouTube? Georgia Silver Hunter back with another half-dollar coin roll hunt. I stopped by my Wells Fargo today. They actually had 2 boxes for me, but I only had enough cash on me to pick up 1. So I went ahead and picked this box up, and we're going to go through it. And if it's a good box, then we'll probably just cap this as a 1-box hunt. If it's really bad, I'll get these turned in, and we'll get that second box and see if we can add a little content to this video. With that said, let's jump into it. So as I said, I've already taken the liberty to open this box. I've already checked for enders, no silver, no proofs, no NIFCs that I could discern anyway. We do have a couple of really shiny, decent looking ones, but I don't believe they're NIFCs, and we do have a marked one. So like most of our hunts, we're gonna go ahead and dive in, and we will bring you in at our first find. But before I do that, if you haven't already, please do go take a minute to go below this video and click that like button. Click that subscribe button and click that little bell so you get notified each and every time I release a new video. And as you might have seen, I'm in the middle of my 750 subscriber giveaway contest. I'm going to put a link to that video right up here in the upper right hand corner. And if you haven't already, go check out that video. I'm giving away a ton of silver in the next couple of weeks, and I think we're going to have a lot of fun doing that. And there's some big additions to the giveaways if we get to 850 or 900 subscribers by the time I actually do the drawings. So with that said, let me get into these rolls, and hopefully we find something early and often. We're getting into roll number 3. We got a lot of thick edges in this one. We might have some proofs in here. We might have some proofs. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's going to end up being a proof right there. 1998 S proof. Our first find of the box. Anything else in here? That one's kind of thick. 74. All right, I don't see anything else, so we're going to jump right into this, and I'll bring in if we find anything else. So I just opened up roll number 12, and I have another really fat edge in here. Looked a lot like this 1998S. Let's take a look here together. It looks like we are going to have another proof. 1989S. Not a great looking proof, but better than most of them. So now we have a 98 and an 89. We may be on a proof box. So we've peeled back the paper on roll. I think this is 21. And we have another, I don't know if you guys can see that okay. We got a really thick shiny edge here in the back. I have it. We got our first NIFC, a 2016D. So 1 NIFC, 2 proofs on the box so far. We got a couple other shinies in here. Let's just check them out real quick. It's an 80, a 71, a 98. The rest of that is definitely just clad. All right, let's keep hunting. So we're on roll 23, and this one snuck up on me. It didn't have, I mean, it was a little bit thicker edge, but it wasn't super shiny. But it is, in fact, another S-clad proof. A 1985. So we just got the paper off of roll, what is this, 25, 26, 27. And we have a couple of nice fat edges in here, but this one in particular, you can see that, is giving me some pause here. Actually, this one, there's one up front here too. Let's look at that one first. That's just a 72. 99. That's definitely a proof. That's a bicentennial proof. Bicentennial S-clad proof. This will be our 4th proof on the box. And as you know, if you've watched my last video about Loomis boxes, I have not had a lot of luck with silver, but I finally found a silver the other day. And this is the very next box that I've picked up since then. So apparently my whining about the boxes being bad is paying off. Maybe they heard me and they're going to start filling these Loomis boxes with more finds. Just got the paper off of roll 30, and we have another super shiny, super thick edge, and maybe two of them. That's showing up real well on camera for you. There it is. You should be able to see it. Let's see. Yes, again, we have a proof. This time we have a 1999 S-clad proof. This one's actually in fairly good shape. That's 5 proofs on the box. Let's see, the end there is an 83. And this guy, it's a 71D. We'll check that under the scope for a DDO, and that's a 98. All right, the rest looks like clad. This is roll 31, and I'm not even gonna get the paper off before I show you this one. Got 2 really fat edges up here, but that's gotta be a proof. Right there. If it's not, I'll eat my hat. I'm not wearing a hat though, so I think I'm gonna be safe. Definitely a proof. 1990S. We're just working our way through the years. So we got an 89, a 90, a 98, and 99. The rest of this looks like clad. Let me see. That's just a regular bicentennial. Yep, I think the rest is going to be clad. So we've managed to make our way through the rest of the box, and we did come across one other NIFC, but I thought I would just include it here in the wrap-up. So this was probably one of the more eventful Loomis boxes we've had in a while. We did have that one silver in a box I did sometime last week or week before, recently, based on when I published this video. Before that, it's been kind of weeks and weeks since I found silver in a Loomis bank box. But this was fun. We found a lot of proofs, but we're going to start here with the NIFCs. We did have a 2016 D and a 2010 P for Philadelphia, both in decent shape, but I'm not putting sets together right now, so I'm just going to pitch these back in the bin. But they are not intended for circulation, not worth much more than the 50-cent face. Unless you put them in a set from 2002 to 2021, you can command a pretty good premium for putting together that whole set. So outside of that, we did get a lot of S-clad proofs in varying conditions. Now, an S means San Francisco Mint. The proof means it has a mirror finish, a frosted mirror finish. And these are typically done in proof sets. These are not meant to be in circulation. So someone broke this out of a case and spent it somewhere. This is probably one of the nicest ones out of the bunch. 1999 San Francisco proof. You can see the frosting. It's a wonderful detail and not in bad shape considering it's been in circulation. The next one we have here is a 1998 San Francisco. Again, it's clad. You can tell by the side. When they're orange like this, it's clad. It's nickel and copper and kind of junk metal in my opinion. Moving on, and these kind of get worse as we go. We have a 1990 San Francisco. We got a bicentennial. These look really cool, especially on the back with that deep mirror finish. We did end up with a 1989 San Francisco and a 1985 San Francisco. So 6 clad proofs on the box. No major value. I looked on eBay real quick. To the right buyer, you might be able to get like $1 for one of these. I don't mess with that. I actually just put them in tubes and hang on to them because I think it's neat that I found them. And one day I may just end up throwing them back in circulation. We'll see. With that, I think we've reached the end of this video. And if you haven't already, please do go down below, click that like button, click that subscribe button, click that little bell and select all so you get notified each time I release a new video, which I've been trying to do at least 2 or 3 videos a week. And I'm in the middle of my 750 subscriber giveaway, and you're not going to want to miss the live stream for that. So you need to go click that bell and go check out that video. I'll leave a card right here if I can, and in the description down below, a link to it. Make sure you head over and check that out. I'm giving away a lot of silver. So with that, you guys take care, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.